Green helmet, black shirt. Okay, who's prone in the trees just north of the railroad track? That's you?
Me, I'll roll.
Yep, that's you.
Yeah. Because I had shots on him before, but I thought it was a VIP.
Shit. Did the VIPs have black tactical masks on? I mean,
nah, one of them's got a
helmets on?
pink hat, but they've got white shirts on. And he's got a white shirt.
I heard payday masks.
Well, I didn't see a payday mask.
Some with leper.
They're meant to be in white with payday masks.
You stay there.
What?
I see nothing.
Anyone got visuals at the train station?
Not yet. Still watching that.
Check left, Red.
Check that. Yeah.
So you killed that one, did you,
Visual on
Dodgy?
two.
Don't see anyone on the left yet.
What'd you say?
Visual on 2.
Somebody shot.
Fire Mosin shots.
Yeah, it's me.
Gatto's in a tree near the train station, dude, near the...
This guy's right next to a VIP in a green tree.
Ah,
Which side of the railway lines? Left or right?
South side.
South side?
South side, up the hill a little bit.
Oh, you
Guys?
Green and black helmet.
guys, he's gonna hug the VIP so you don't shoot the VIP.
He's pretty...
Green with the black
fair
helmet,
way
got
away
him,
from the
got him.
VIP.
I got him. I'm gonna start firing when I get a shot.
Roger that.
He's hiding in the corner for now.
Yeah, I see. I just need to get my breath back. Fuck, I think he saw me. Oh no.
Who's that shooting Mosin? Is that still you,
That's
Dodge?
me. And Vigilante was shooting him in it.
Alright, who's
He's come
in
down to the track.
trees? Who's in the
Yeah, I've
trees
lost
right
sight.
across the crossover on the track?
That's them. That's him.
Alright, should I shoot the guy on the track?
Yeah, if he's got a helmet, yeah. He just saw me. He's moving towards me. He's up there. He is.
There's another one. Oh, no, same one. What is this, 800 metres?
Don't know.
Unknown.
Are you looking down the tracks, Leper?
Yes.
Because I think they're onto me. Okay. Shit! Someone's shooting at me.
In 4 I heard.
Yep. Running. I didn't actually see his head pop up right here, so that meant I didn't realise that the person who was shooting at me was the one who I was just watching before. I retreated because I didn't know which angle the shots were coming from, which meant that I also couldn't take cover at the right angle. And if you can't do that, you're probably going to get killed, and that's why I ran.
Just looking around. Not moving.
Crawling around.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Shots fired.
I'm on the tracks now.
And 4 shots.
Yep, they're up the hill at my old position. Moving up around behind them, trying to flank.
Are you moving around
I
me,
can hear
Vigilante?
it. They are close.
I've already gone south up the hill.
Yep.
So you're dead,
I'm
Peg?
shot.
No, I'm still alive. I can
You
hear
shot-
the
you
shots,
shot
but
Dodge?
I'm getting shot at.
I can hear their M4 shots, but I can't see them.
Alright, the VIP has gotten up and he's moving. Wait. I can't tell if he's actually got a white shirt, but it's got a pink backpack. Is that right?
The one I seen had a purple backpack.
Oh yeah, yeah, purple backpack.
I see
pink
him running
hat.
down there. He's running down the track.
Yep.
He's running past me.
That's me loading red.
I think he's a VIP, but he does not have an escort. Okay, a guy just ran past me with a black helmet and in cams, running
Kill
along.
him.
Shoot him.
I can't, he's gone.
So they've just continued on.
Towards the train station.
Yeah. He's
ready,
running
Red?
on the hill. He's
So
about
what's that?
150 metres from me.
What would you say, Gator?
Get ready.
Shit, I see someone. Black. He's wearing black.
Green helmet?
Yep.
That's
pink
me.
helmet. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, pink. He's a female. Do I shoot?
Pink helmet.
Yep.
Not if it's a
pink helmet.
VIP.
Oh well. Yeah, he's wearing a vest
User
and he's
joined
got
your
a
channel.
Did we kill him?
No.
He's got
Is it?
a.
Vanguard has just typed winner chicken dinner.
No.
Was that a VIP with a Mosin on the back?
I don't know. What are the rules?
Grab
of
the
how far
VIP,
they
grab the
have to be?
VIP, grab the VIP.
Another guy's ran past me.
Gator, get the VIP.
Probably me. Wait, I've got a black shirt and a green helmet, improvised backpack.
Yeah,
Don't shoot me.
that's cool.
Gator,
He's
get
ran
the
past me.
VIP.
Are they at the train station?
He's in the train station.
I'll judge him.
What?
Wait, I see someone in cams.
Yeah, I
Probably
see
me.
Vidge.
Do
Yeah,
not
yeah,
shoot
that's-
inside.
He's wearing a black helmet.
Are you sure?
Black
What-
helmet.
What
Black
colour
helmet.
shirt?
Kiwi, friendly dance.
Leaning, left and right. Right now.
I missed him. Hold on.
That's one of their guys.
Right.
Okay,
Good
I'm going to
work,
stop and
goodbye.
lean
No
left
fuck.
and right. Don't see me?
Who's this with the black helmet?
We don't have anyone with a black helmet.
Kill
Does
him.
he have a white shirt? If he doesn't have a white shirt, kill him.
Yep.
Is he inside the train station? Not engage inside the train station.
Just someone inside the train station.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Unfortunately, as you saw, the end was really messy. Despite this, we had some discussions after the match and we decided that TLA had won the game. In the end, they had escorted a VIP with one of their guys pretty close by, all the way to the train station itself, even if it wasn't within that room at first. And that's a pretty incredible effort considering the odds they were up against. So they deserve the win. This whole match was kind of designed with them at a pretty obvious disadvantage. Most of us expected SG1 to win. And in the end it came right down to the last man. It could have just been one bullet that ended that match. And even though we had about 5 members on our side left, there was just so much confusion and misidentification that Rish, the last member of TLA, was able to sort of thread the eye of a needle and squeeze through us all. When he had the VIP about 100 metres away from the train station, he was there fighting us all off, taking shots, firing back. So you really got to hand it to him. Those last couple of minutes where someone was shot and we handcuffed the VIP, that was all due to confusion on our side over the rules. Unfortunately, the people we had posted within the train station area weren't able to do much good, and they should have been put a bit further up the track. Despite that mess at the end, it was a lot of fun to play in, and I think it was fun to watch. And those are the two things to me that it all hinges on. If it doesn't meet those two criteria, then number one, I'm not going to play it. Number two, it won't get put on the channel. As I was saying before, we are refining the rules, especially Lithian from TLA. He's refining the rules and doing a great job of it. And the first thing which is going to be scrapped is the VIP thing. Either they need to be, for example, in bright yellow clothes, or have no VIPs at all. Just creates too many arguments. So those are the results. That's the end of the match. You can stop watching here if you like, but I managed to get an interview with Vanguard and Lithian from TLA, just so you get the perspective from the other side. 98% of the video so far has been from my perspective. The conversation is going to go for nearly half an hour. I'm going to play the footage that Vanguard managed to capture before he died. If you want to see that with the audio, make sure you go to TLA's channel. Just have a look in the description for the link. So how did you feel that the match went overall,
Lithion?
from your perspective?
It went very well, in my mind. Considering we did not have any
practice beforehand on location, which was suitable to the scenario. The scenario stated that we were a team that was dropped in, so we weren't really part of the locals, for example. We weren't local. We just kind of winged it, and we drew on our experience from Berezino, fighting in Berezino, fighting at the airfields, lots of contacts, and we kept a simple plan. We split up in 3 teams. One guy took charge. That was Vanguard. He died practically the first shot, so that went down the drain, and our team recovered from that after about 30 seconds to a minute almost. And it went really well for us, even though many people died. The objective was to get a hostage in a railway station, and we got the hostage there in the end, or the scientist, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, so it seems like that kind of preparation, working as a team, being able to react to dynamic situations, counts for a lot more than, basically with SG1, it seems like it was just sort of a few random people collected together and told to work to a certain plan, and they weren't all especially used to working with each other in gunfights like that in a large team.
Yeah, that's the main thing that we experienced ourselves. Is it doesn't matter where you get your combat in game. You should use tactics that you can apply anywhere.
It's have you heard the saying? I think Mike Tyson said it. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Exactly. Like Thrak had that plan for 2 weeks. It's probably a foolproof plan, but because we did something out of that plan, it kind of had you guys on the back foot a little bit. We kind of rushed you guys, whereas you thought would be in one big group. So the plan, if you do plan, has to be flexible. We can't have, this is what's going to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, you can't fall back on the experience of your guys because you don't have it.
Yeah.
So you need to kind of wing it a little bit, but have a strong foundation, but not a strict one where people are out of position but are allowed to move because it's not part of the plan. You've got to be flexible.
Yeah. How it seemed towards the end there when there were about 5 of us and there was, I think Rish was left. We were a bit scattered, and I could see him moving away from me. I started chasing up the hill again, but it was too late. Like, he was running in there, and everyone was kind of not really pushing forward, not moving in the block. The communication was a bit random. There was no real leader, and he just slipped through. He just slipped right through.
What we picked up, because we were all dead, all we could do was listen to what Rish was saying, and he was almost panicky at certain stages. All of a sudden, Popo died, and then it was just Rish, and he realized, I'm all alone, I got to do it now, and he was hesitant, and the enemy, SG1, was hesitant as well, and he was the first one to stand up and say, right, I'm going to do something, and doing something is always better than doing nothing.
Yeah. I don't think we knew that there was just one left as well, and people were trying to be a bit too careful, but it was so close, like it was, 100 meters away from the station. And we really needed to push hard at that point, but it sort of just didn't happen. It was, well, you know what happened.
The plan was we were always going to stay on the server. If we saw guys dropping off the server, it will change both teams' game plan. So it was stated both sides stay on there, and then we don't react to the server list. We don't check it. All right, there's only 2 guys left, and then it'll change how we react. Yeah. So that was good on our part, but it worked for us as well. We thought there was more dead than there were. We only thought there was probably 3 or 4 guys left because we weren't able to confirm those kills. So the numbers were mumbo jumbo.
Well, it might as well have been because a couple of them weren't really engaging. There was one who was put in a bad spot under a train right at the very end. We shouldn't have really had anyone right at the train station. Yeah, even with any without a doubt, I think is objectively deserve the win just for making it that far to that point under those conditions.
Well, I totally agree with that. Lithian's future scenarios were based upon us losing. We didn't say it to the boys, but the admin team had already kind of not given up, but gone, okay, it'd be good for us to lose it, or give us the, fucking get the boys kicked up the arse again, because we haven't lost yet in anyone other than SG1 as well. We haven't lost in an official clan war. So we thought it'd be good for the boys to have a loss, come back with bit of flame in their ass. But yeah, I was surprised. I was really impressed. I did a little post up to the guys saying how impressed I was. Because I was the first to die, so I was able to sit back and really listen to them, and I was very proud of how they went.
Mm.
One of the differences was that SD1 was doing their comms in different channels, whereas all 15 of us were in the same channel.
I think it wouldn't have been feasible with even when there was like 4 people in one channel, it was still a bit too much. There was still too much. People weren't disciplined enough with their descriptions and that sort of thing. So I'm not sure how else we would have done it without, like, what we needed is really preparation and training.
Well, you guys got plenty of preparation on site, but you lost out on 2 weeks of combat. Once you then go into the battle, you're all nervous. You're all, I'm not saying scared, but you want to succeed. You don't want to fuck up. You've got all these rules to listen to. We just, we just rocked up at the designated area. We all formed into small teams, 3 small teams, and we just went for it. Just off to the deep end, and we didn't look back.
Yeah, all the preparation and training in the world isn't going to help you if you're training wrong, or if you're not doing the right thing, and that's just a lack of experience, like knowing what to do, knowing how to prepare. I think, like I've played the mod for a couple of years, but it was always lone wolfing or with 1 or 2 other people, usually just one other person, and that's obviously not hard to manage. And there are some very different skills in managing a large group.
We try and specialize in the larger engagements, 10 plus people. It's difficult to get to where we are. It's not easy to have 10 people work as a group together online, because we don't get paid for this. We're supposed to make it fun. And it's difficult to keep it fun, but also keep it in line and work together as a team. But once you get there, you realize this is a lot more fun with a large group than working alone.
Yeah. There would be, I haven't seen anyone as organised as TLA, anyone who plays DayZ. But there would be armour groups and so on, wouldn't there? Who do.
Definitely, there's huge armour groups, mate. They're full on. They're a completely different level.
Yeah. We are not a realism crew, though. We don't do the whole realism thing with ranks and all that. We just want to be efficient in game.
Anything else you want to put in, or?
Just to SG1, they all they need to do, they've got a great mindset. The guys are obviously skillful. What we found that worked wonders, it's a long-term goal, was actually kind of spend time investing time into the guys, like Lithian, Devastire, a couple of other staff members actually take some of our younger members out into the field and spend a week or so. I find that really great. It just kind of gets the guys up to speed with our contact calls, and locations, and it just everything. It's pretty much like a pre-app, like a pre-apprenticeship kind of thing. You have all the fundamentals there, and then it's up to them. They either go, "Oh, this is way too much for us. We don't like this structure," which is fair enough. Some people don't like it, and they go elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it's up to them. But the guys that stay, they stay and they love it, and that's why we keep growing. And the guys on the same page. The boys are friends now. It's not just game buddies. They're real life friends. They meet up, and to me, that's the key: is just investing time in one another, and you'll get better as a team.
Yeah.
It's not the skill level that counts; it's the attitude. If people are willing to work in a team, it doesn't matter how bad they are; they will get better. Some of the things we work on is walking information / patrolling. Fire and maneuver, and that includes suppressive fire whilst flanking and leapfrogging. clearing buildings, sniping masterclass, that kind of stuff. We train people up a bit in the game. We use a bit of our real life military experience, but that only works up to an extent because it is a game. But certain basics certainly work. And after people get past that first week, they know so much more of how to react to an enemy. You know, if someone doesn't see you, why would you open fire? Get your other guys in line, get everyone lined up, and everyone take a shot at the same time. You count down on your shots, and then everyone, 4 or 5 snipers, take the same shot at once. You know, you're going to get 3 or 4 kills at once. That kind of stuff is pretty cool to do in game, and that's what we try and do. We bring new people in, we train them up to or we try to anyway, a certain level, and then they are welcome to join the clan wars, and this is the result.
Yeah, no, like you see, like some guys don't understand and don't appreciate it, and that's why we get so much butthurt. You know, on our YouTube videos, you've seen it, how many dislikes we get, and we always get,
that's fucking
we get
dumb.
we get TLA motherfucker, TLAs are fags in our team speak and stuff like that. It's all that to me is like they kind of and yeah, we get like YouTube videos of people pretending to be us killing freshies. You know, they don't have the commitments and passion to kind of build their own kind of clan, so they have to kind of like leech off us by trolling us to get their attention. Which to me, I'm not fazed by it. I love watching it. It's fucking hilarious. I just feel sad that, you know, they don't have that kind of passion in themselves to kind of find it their own way and, you know, not have to troll us. But it's fun. I love it. It's half the fucking battle. If we're in their head already, you know, the rest is fucking easy. We just take them out one by one, and then enjoy the YouTube videos and Steam groups kind of headhunting us. There's actually a Steam group. I forgot their name now, and they have a list of confirmed TLA kills. You know, I love it. It's just awesome.
Yeah, you know, on the other hand, you know, if they didn't exist, it wouldn't be as exciting, I think, or there wouldn't be as much to do, and it wouldn't be as fun to kill them.
Exactly. That's why our server's always busy. You know, clans come onto our server dedicated to hunt us down, and sometimes they succeed, sometimes we succeed. You know, and then, you know, sometimes we, like the SG1, we build friendships, Triple S. You know, there's other clans that we're on the same page and enjoy spending time. But there's 4R&R, and there's obviously other ones that disagree with us, and we love wreaking havoc and shutting their websites down and all that kind of stuff. Because I can be nasty. If that's what they want, I can be very vicious. Because my members have spent a lot of time and money investing in the clan. So if it gets personal, that's when I draw the line. But apart from that, it's just fun.
Yeah, personal outside the game's different, but if there were no bandits and there was no rivalry and that kind of challenge in the game, I wouldn't play it anymore. You know, there'd be nothing for me to come back to. I need bandits. I need just people who kill on sight and the friendlies and you know, people who give you gifts for no apparent reason. Like everyone, it all creates an interesting game.
Oh, totally. And people misrepresent us. They only see kind of like all the posts and stuff. And lately, all the new members already have a kind of image of how we are. But once they play with us and kind of start talking to us, they see most of it's fucking bullshit anyway. So
What I find, one of the things that I find is if we are running on an airfield and there's freshies coming up and we have 5 or 6 bodies lying around, fresh killed bodies with loaded guns lying around, and that freshie runs up to us, clearly he's coming back to his body to try and kill us again. So we have to shoot that freshie. And then later we find on YouTube that people are complaining about it. Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm not going to take a risk by letting someone pick up their gear and kill us or try and kill us again. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, man. Don't worry about that shit. I get so many dumb comments. You know, I could spot someone on a roof shooting random people, obviously shooting fresh spawns or whatever, and they've been camping there, and I watch them, and then I kill them. And people still complain. You know, how do you know he was a bandit? How do you know maybe he was just up there protecting them or something like. Yeah, you get all kinds of strange criticisms. Really, and dumb shit. Like you miss a shot and they call you a terrible shot. Like one day I'll be called a hacker because I got some crazy shot. The next day I'm shit.
But the thing is, you click on their YouTube profiles and they've got no videos. They're just people that they're not doers.
No.
You know what I mean? They can't
That's
do what we do.
You when you put yourself out there, you're exposing yourself to criticism, and you just kind of have to accept it, part of it. And sometimes I just have to stop myself from responding to comments, especially when they're particularly dumb, because any amount of argument isn't going to bring them around. They're just going to stay dumb.
If you kind of acknowledge them, you're just feeding it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they want. Yeah. So one question I did. One thing I did want to ask, the measures we're going to take, or you're going to take in the future, to make sure that the matches run smoothly. So the things we're going to change: uniforms, removing VIPs, that sort of stuff. Could you just give me a run over?
Yeah, third party. It was great fun, and thanks to the scientists for spending time doing it. But it just brought in another element that we didn't need. Kind of too over the top. So we're looking at going through 2-3 weeks before, having a finalised rule set, which both teams are aware of, and then it's up to the relevant team leader to send it down to the ranks, so we have no issues with start time and position, blah 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 blah. The clothing, I'm not a big fan of uniforms, to be honest. It should be up to the team itself to kind of spend the time learning each other, and you shouldn't need a uniform. If you have proper contact calls and work together, anyone out of your position is going to be a contact. You know what I mean? In real life, not everyone's dressed the same. In a battle, we can't go, hold up, stop the battle. We're both in camo here. Do you mind taking your camo shirt off and putting a black one on? You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. It comes down to the team to be able to distinguish between a friendly or a contact. But in this case, we could very well do the uniform again. But obviously, we have to set the rules down. If anyone doesn't follow it, we just go, mate, the rules have been up for fucking 2 weeks. You're not up to par. I'm sorry, you can't participate. And we go a man down, to stop any bullshit that we had with the first one.
One of the biggest issues that we've come across is that people are more than happy to communicate about their little world, but they are not able or willing to remember about other people's world, about their perspective and what they are calling, and remembering it. Red team has got contact in that corner, and blue team has contact in that corner, and I'm right in the middle. Who do I shoot at? You got to remember what other people are calling. And when there's 10 people in your channel and 10 people are giving contact calls out, it can go very fast, and it's a skill that you need to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like the guys are very good with that. I won't name names, but we had a few guys probably a week ago exchanging pornography websites, just debating the best ones. And there's probably 5 or 6 guys in the channel. And the moment the contact call was made, everyone shut up and put the game face on. But normally, the guys are having fun on TeamSpeak.
Yep.
But once it's called, that's it. Everyone shuts up, and once it's cleared, the chatter goes back up again.
Yeah, good. That's how it should be. Anything else you want to chat about or say?
No, I'm just really impressed with your channel. I've told you that numerous fucking times.
Thanks.
No, it's original. You're doing your own thing, and I'm really impressed. And anything we can do to help you, we're always fucking open to help you in any way.
Yep, and thank you very much. It's great. Like I'm pretty excited about doing stuff in the future as well. I'm really looking forward to it, and just the plans you're coming up with, in the same way that people, you guys can everyone gets better at working as a team and learning new skills and so on. We'll get better at running events, at making up rules and getting people organised as well.
Exactly, and that's what we've done for the next battle. I've already made that PDF with the rules and the regulations and the map and the drawings and all that stuff. and that is accessible to all members of both teams right now.
Yep.
And 2 weeks in advance, and it's a lot clearer, a lot easier to understand as well. Keep it simple, stupid is a thing I like to say, and it works. It definitely works if it's available before the battle.
And the thing is, it's not as if we have a precedent to go off. You know, there's no one's done this kind of stuff before, so it will take time to kind of range it in correctly. Because, no one has ever done such a large scale thing, especially in DayZ Standalone. So
yeah, we're writing the rule book as we go.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking the other day, like, we're now capable of we can completely fill a server with our own people, and run it, take over a server anywhere. And that's a pretty interesting kind of superpower to have.
Definitely. What I want to do is have what would be really fucking cool was kind of get everyone in the same location, have like a little meeting, and everyone sits down, and you can have a speaker, and it just kind of show the pure size of it, kind of in one room, and just have little skits like that for a little bit. Because where DayZ is now, even in a couple of weeks, I'm a bit hesitant about this clan war if it's going to be up to speed, because the desync is so fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we may have to push that back depending on how they go with it. But I'm definitely up for some fun shit for sure.
Yeah, if we have to do that, we have to do it. I mean, the engine isn't quite up to competitive play or anything like that. It's far too unreliable.
In the end, their plan was good. Their execution was all right, but the desync buggered it all up. You guys shooting with sniper rifles from a 90-degree angle with the current desync is just impossible, and that definitely worked in our favor.
Oh, yeah.
And the plan wasn't suitable to the actual to the game, basically.
But and that could have been fixed if we had more actual experience, playing together in combat a bit more. I think people would have said, no, that's not going to work because blah blah blah. I mean, I should have said that. I know that.
It's a good example though. Also the bullet time and how inaccurate it is at the moment with a sniper rifle. You show that perfectly in these videos, especially from side on. You want the enemy walking towards you when you shoot at them.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you're just not going to get them. Yeah, or away. Otherwise, you're not going to get them.
Yeah.
I must say, I love that headshot. After you saw the hostage or the scientist, that was nice.
After I shot the scientist in the chest. It was a good shot, but part of the reason I could get it was because I just shot the scientist and I saw where the bullet landed, and I knew how to adjust the shot, or I knew exactly where it was going to go. So I'm pretty decent at sniping if I can see where the bullet lands. If I can't see where it lands, I can't adjust. But it's a good example of going, oh fuck, that hit him in the chest, not in the head. Okay, now I know what the bullet is exactly going to do, so I could get that headshot when there was only 10 pixels of head sticking up.
Yeah, totally.
Hopefully they patch it soon. They fix that shit.
Oh, they just got so fucking lazy, mate. It's just, people aren't playing anymore. Like, we're playing Arma 2, Wasteland, whatever.
And I think people should.
DayZ.
Yeah, I think people should. I think people should wait a bit. I think more people should wait until it's finished, or at least in beta. There's just too many issues with it.
I have a suggestion. If any of your viewers have any ideas for the next clan battle, feel free to post it, because we are always looking for a new idea, basically.
New ideas, cool.
I had a quick question for Vanguard.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck yeah! On the videos, on Vigilante's videos, a lot of people are asking for recruitment.
Yeah.
What are we doing for recruitment, Vanguard, and in TLA?
Good question.
And where do they apply?
At the moment, obviously, people are more welcome to play with us. We have our public channels in TeamSpeak, and we do drag guys up into the members every now and then. I'm in discussion we're trying to go for more quality over quantity. I don't see the point of us having 200 members. It looks great, but only 30, 40 of them are active. But as well, we are branching out to different games. Obviously, guys you can see now playing Counter-Strike, Armour and PlanetSide, shit like that. But if they go onto teamliveaction.com, we have a couple of forums there, expression of interest. They're more than happy to post up in there, and they can discuss with us, and we can, depending on the situation and timing, there may be a couple vacancies that we can slip them in there. But if there's not, it doesn't mean they can't play with us. Simple as that. We're open. As long as they have a good attitude and don't try to troll us and all that kind of stuff, we won't have any issues.
Yep, awesome. I'll put a link in the video too. Right. All right, I might stop it there.
Right,
I think.
yeah.
But thanks for that. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to more in the future.
Likewise, mate. It's very, very exciting.
No worries, mate. Thanks for the opportunity.
No problem at all. All right.
And cut.